Today we're taking a look at another TikToker who is speedrunning becoming unemployable.
What happens if you pull the fire alarm in a mall?
I like how he starts the video off like he's Mr. Beast, but let's take a guess before we get the reveal. What happens when you pull a fire alarm in a mall? Let me turn into the thinker for a second. Everyone put your thinking caps on. What's gonna happen? Oh, it's a noggin scratcher.
Immediately, all the alarms started going off and everyone was evacuating, but I wanted to see if anyone was gonna catch me, so I stayed back and hid
Wow, this is just earth-shattering journalism. Curly-haired TikTok fuckboy.
and noticed security looking around the mall for me, as well as police pulling up too.
So not only was he dumb enough to film himself committing a crime, he's also stupid enough to stay back and let them catch him. I mean, you really can't make this stuff up. The jokes really do write themselves on TikTok.
I put on a worker's vest and pretended to help search for the guy who did it, me. But after 20 minutes, the disguise was not working.
Wow, who would have thought putting on a green vest wouldn't work as a disguise? You might as well have thrown the glasses on that have the nose and mustache attached. And not to mention, they no doubt have security cameras pointed right at the fire alarm so they can see very clearly who pulled it, and if it was a false alarm or not.
Because they checked the cameras and they knew it was me. So I used the emergency exit to hide, but they caught me and had me detained.
You know, I've done some pretty stupid things in my life. In 5th grade in health class, I decided I was going to stick a metal fork in an electrical outlet, completely unprovoked. I guess the devil on my shoulder was really God me heavy that day. But even that doesn't come close to making a TikTok documentary about how you got yourself detained for falsely pulling a fire alarm. All for clout, not to mention. That makes it 30 times worse.
I do a lot worse, so follow.
No. That line at the end is really just the icing on this shit cake. I do a lot worse, so follow me for more. I guess he's trying to do reverse psychology or something to make people follow him. And the sad part is, apparently it's working because he's consistently doing content like this. Someone commented on this post that I seen and said that he did the same exact thing in Walmart a few years ago. I think they need to have much more harsh punishments for this kind of stuff, especially a repeat offender, someone who's done it at least twice that I know of. They need to hit him with some charges of having to pay for lost revenue or whatever, because he's wasting public responders' times that they could have been using to help people who actually need it. And he just made them come out all for absolutely nothing just for his stupid little TikTok. But yeah, other than that, that's your daily dose of me talking about slop content. I'm sure I'll be back talking about it in the very near future. But other than that, catch you in the next one.